Okay, so I didn't do an analysis yesterday or the day before because I was celebrating Christmas, obviously, but today I'm going to be analysing Wizzrobe versus Nintendude at DreamHack Austin. Uh, so, yeah, I'm just going to get started. They didn't start the recording at the very start of the game. It's a bit in, 3 seconds in, but that's fine.
Shield by Wizzrobe. He's definitely trying to space his aerials around Ice Climber's shield, but it mashes immediately. Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to wonder why
Out
Wizzrobe
on
is
Ice
using this
Climber's
combination of things.
shield, but it mashes.
Okay, so it looks like Wizzrobe uses short hop aerials in place, namely knee and back air, to catch potential wave dash in approaches. Um, then he does an instant. Then he does instant double jump falling aerials. Aerial. Um, which he can use to catch Nintendude's dash attack attempts, uh, and potentially fall on um, wave dash approaches. But he can also drift himself while he's falling, so um, can control aerial drift and fast fall timing um, to make uh, the instant double jump more safe. And in that instance, the dash attack that Nintendo did separated Nana and Popo, so Wizzrobe just goes and falls down on Nana with a knee, and then shields Nintendude,
Yeah, that's
trying to
always
back air him.
important in the Ice Climber match. If you're able to get those quick mashes, they can't get their damage. Uh-oh, and here we go to an immediate wall. First amount of time that allows the opponent to close the distance in on you. And Nintendo managed to get in there in the nick of time, taking that first stock. Yeah. You. And Nintendo managed to get.
Okay, so Nintendude backs into a corner at the very start of Wizzy's new stock. Icy's movement is blockish and incremental. I'm wondering if I'm using that word correctly, but because of their main movement tool is wave dashing, it happens point by point, so incremental, I'd say, and incremental due to wave dashing being their main movement tool. Because of this, and Nana is also just later than Popo, so Wizzy can use this to get a grab on Icy's current location. So he just runs up and grabs them, and the Icies will not try to dash away, as it can mess up how whether Nana is synced to Popo, so they won't use dash dancing much, which means Wizzrobe can just Wizzrobe going for these grabs. He just needs to catch them in the end of their wave dash lag, or in the startup of their wave dash, and he doesn't need to worry about reading their movement.
And in there.
And Wizzy grabs between stocks, since he can use his intangibility. It's invincibility, but I'm not going to rewrite that. He uses invincibility to make the down throw safe, while it usually would not be against a synced ICs.
In the nick of time, taking that first
And that
stock.
lets you, it instantly separates the climbers and lets you just
Yeah.
start to
Just got knocked down real
hit them.
quick. Ice Climber Jabbery says zero is very good. Okay, maybe he's able to get this edge guard despite the nano trade. I mean, this guy is already up, what, 2-0? Yeah, 58 damage, honestly, is still really good, even though he missed out on the edge guard. Oh, so far.
So Popo back throws Wizzy onto side platform. Wizzy does a regular get up and ASDI's down. Does a regular get up while Nintendude up airs, and ASDI's down the late part of the up air, which lets him slide off the side platform.
Action. No lie, when you mentioned their set history, I was confused because, you know, a lot of times when I see Captain Falcon mates, yeah, you'd expect the Falcon to usually be positive in the set. For sure, for sure. Oh, Wizzrobe takes that stock right there. We see Nintendo. Oh, Wizzrobe takes that stock right there. We see.
So Nintendude uses his stock intangibility to make his up air read on Wizzy jumping out of the corner safe. Usually it wouldn't be, and Wizzy could up air Nintendude, up air or stomp, up air stomp slash knee Nintendude for going for it had he not gotten the read. In this situation, he did land it, and so he just converts from there to back area.
Actually side B off the Angel platform. That's to stop Nana, the CPU from platform. That's to stop Nana, the CPU from taunting. Stop Nana, the CPU from taunting. Nana, the CPU from.
So Nintendude had Nana roll in from side platform, after he had been nared by Wizzrobe from ledge. I doubt Wizzrobe knew Nana was going to roll, but he put himself in a position where he got the stomp through platform on Nana and stomped Nintendude's shield. That stomp on shield wasn't safe because he doesn't cross him up, so he could have been grabbed, but so he could have been grabbed by Nintendude, but Nintendude thought he was going to cross him up, so he decides to do a back air at a shield, which Wizzy can shield.
At those early percentages, very prone to do it. There it is again. Back here, there he gets it. Yeah.
He gets a wave dash in back air on it.
Those
Look how he got that.
percentages, very prone to do it. Early percentages, very prone to do it.
Okay, so Nintendo does a wave dash in full hop back air, which actually goes above Wizzy's and connects with him. Wizzy still hits Nana due to her being delayed in the jump, but narrowly missed Popo. I'm assuming. So yeah, that was just interesting. I've never really seen an Ice Climbers do that before. I'm not sure whether Nintendude was. I don't think Nintendude was planning that. Nintendude likely did the full hop bear to try and catch Wizzy's instant double jump shenanigans.
There it is again. Back here, there he gets it. Yeah, he's just catching Wizzrobe in the air. Really good at catching him with the up airs when he comes from. Really.
Okay, so this was interesting. So Nintendo tries to wave dash behind Wizzrobe between stocks. Wizzy decides to down smash, which covers Nintendude's startup of the wave dash, but even if Nintendude had crossed him up, he might have gotten hit by the back hit of down smash, whether on shield or not, because the back hit of down smash is actually the back hit of Falcon's down smash is actually safe on shield, which is weird to think about.
And intercepting him with the
What the that was disgusting.
But maybe it's not because Randall the Cloud saves him. Scripted?
That was disgusting.
Maybe he's a genius.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure about this edge guard that Wizzy was going for back here. So from this position, Nintendude side Nintendude is at a distance where he's forced to side B. Wizzy tries to F tilt it, then backs the F tilt up by ASDIing down. ASDIing down on Nintendude's side B. This lets Wizzy get a grab, but he maybe could have simply thrown out a knee slash weak knee to cover the inevitable side B that Nintendude Jesus Nintendude had to do. So
Maybe he's a genius. Crazy. Yeah. Alright. Good DI out right there by Nintendude. Side B damage. Hold on for spot dodging, expecting a grab. That's all. That's it for the stock. Yeah, uppers are definitely a tough move to do.
so this is interesting. Wizzy goes to side platform on Yoshi's Story and full hops across to the other side platform. Icy's full hop up air will not cover this, which makes it relatively safe. No, it's not. Which makes it safer for Wizzy to do.
Deal with. Near taunts anyway. He tries to prevent it. She just goes down there like, you're not stopping my swag. She does not care. Now there was one instance just now where we see Nintendo.
So Wizzrobe rarely approaches Nintendude, and when he does, he makes sure that it's in the end lag of something Nintendude does, so that Nintendude cannot cannot wall him out. He also makes sure his approaches are safe on shield for obvious reasons, but also his defensive tools seem to be composed of short hop, fading, back airs, which can be mixed up with aerial drift and fast fall timings. Instant double jump, falling, back airs or up airs, sometimes knees, and short hop, knees in place. These tools are very good for catching wave dash in approaches which are IC's main approach option, which is IC's main approach option. Ice Climber's main approach option. So he's just trying to catch Nintendude approaching him, and he doesn't really seem too complacent in
Who's
approaching.
looking to intercept Wizzrobe as he gets in the air. Okay, right there, noticing that Wizzrobe wasn't fighting, he just went straight forward with that fair. Now has a wobble on those get him attacks in order to get that grab. Their grab range is not very good. Very punishing once you get the grab, but it is hard to land. Oh, are we getting another one? Oh, he tried to get a jab set right. See, that time he knew he couldn't get the
Wizzy Wizzy misses tech on the side platform. He rolls in and double stick DIs, or maybe just ASDI'd down to slide off when Nintendude up airs him.
shield grab, so he ended up going for a forward air at the shield.
Okay.
Going for a forward air at the shield.
So Wizzy gets a late back air on Nintendude's shield. So Nintendude wave dashes forward out of shield and jabs. I'm not sure what Nintendude was trying to catch Wizzrobe. Perhaps to try to catch Wizzy dashing back, maybe. Wizzy instant double jumps, fall and comes down on this jab with a falling knee. I'm wondering how Nintendo could have gone about punishing this. Maybe like wave dashing short hop up here, but then Wizzrobe could probably space around that with a back air. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, knee on him. Ends up DIing very well to grab the left.
So Wizzy gets a knee on ICs and tries to follow Popo with a double knee instead of Nana. Perhaps as he was two stocks, wait, he was a stock down, which meant that he would have wanted to take the stock quickly.
Ledge. Avoid the consecutive knees. Gets on Nana right there.
Wizzy misses an edge guard on Nintendude. On Nintendude's side B, as he does it between Wizzy's short hop knee and full hop knee range. Wizzy could have used short hop up air to cover this space.
On Nana right there. He's such a ridiculous move. He put 3 out there and already Nintendo is near death. Yeah. These light characters especially, They dive very early to me. Okay, Dash is in the center. I actually
Wizzy utilizes dash dancing more against Sopo, uh, since he could whiff punish Nintendude's defensive tools, which could lead to a grab and therefore a knee, since grabs will often lead to knees,
was able
obviously.
to interrupt his meat split with an up air. Dude, I'm telling
And I know I pointed out in my previous Ice Climbers analysis, but Wizzy uses not much more, but uses Nair against Sopo, where he wouldn't against both climbers. I'm not quite sure of the reason. I'm not sure if it's something indirect or not, as in... I'm just going to think about it for a second. So... So, possible reasons is that he sticks his legs forward, which might get caught by uh, blizzard desyncs, or that Nair is more... I'm not even going to pretend I know how to spell it. More I was going to say susceptible, but more vulnerable to ASDI down or crouch cancel, and losing the CC mix-up after Nair against Ices can be devastating, as you lose a stock.
you, he's just catching his all of his short hops. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's nuts. Ice climbers have the faster moves. Ooh, I took one for an accidental last steal by Nintendude. Okay.
So Nintendude does a full hop back air to try and catch Wizzy jumping out of the corner. Bear, instead of up air as back air, would have hit Wizzy off stage / killed him, while up air would allow him to maybe come down. Wizzy just dash danced in the corner, which meant that he could punish Nintendude going for this with an up air, but he can't convert off of the up air because it's low percent.
No time for mana this time. Oh, no.
So Wizzy gets a back air on Icy's shield. He does a pivot knee. He does a pivot knee afterwards, which catches Nintendude trying to roll in. It could have potentially also caught a wave dash in attempt, so it was really good. He needs the mist. So ice climbers had the same. They had the same percentage, which meant that they got launched in the same position. So he needs the mist tech. He needs the mist tech. Since Nana would not tech. Nintendude also missed his tech though. So normally that wouldn't be. Normally this was good even if Nintendude had teched, since Nana would have simply gotten need anyway, and he would have killed Nana. But instead, Nintendude misses tech. This allows Wizzy to get the triple knee.
He rolled! He rolled! What a way to lose game one! Wizzrobe getting the mistech for the triple knee. I wouldn't be
So that was game one. Wizzrobe stalling for a few minutes or so.
surprised if he goes back to Yoshi's because I think the game plan was right. Okay, and we're getting right. FD and Fountain are also both really good.
That was dangerous.
FD and Fountain are also both really good.
If I was Nintendo, I would have just gone for the grab there. I'm not going to comment too much on it though.
Not surprising either.
Okay, so Nintendo goes for a wave dash. Not a wave dash. What did he do again? So
Not surprising either.
he was for a wave dash back bear. Wave dash back air. Wizzy whiff punishes Nintendude in the air with a nair. This is because I don't imagine.
Not surprising either.
So he caught Nana in the air, but he didn't catch Popo in the air, but he whiff punishes Nintendude with a nair. So I'm not going to comment too heavily on that, and he doesn't convert too much off of it.
Wizzrobe's gonna have to switch up the way he approaches, because these up airs can lead into the grabs. We've seen them before. Tough.
I'm wondering what Wizzrobe was going for with that knee.
We've seen them before.
Okay. Nintendude came full hopped in neutral and came down. Wizzy tried to knee him coming down. Since Ices don't have many good aerial hitboxes which cover in front of them. The only one that really does is fair, which Nintendude uses to stuff Wizzy's knee.
Before. situation. Nice tech chase. Up smash immediate. Wow! And he continues the combo. That's amazing damage. Uh-oh. Missed the Neon Nana, but it's able to damage.
Okay, so this is an interesting situation. So Wizzy gets a knee on Nana, while Popo shields it. He jabs Popo afterwards, since it would catch Popo trying to wave dash back out of shield to get to Nana. So he jabs Popo afterwards, which catches Nintendude trying. The first jab didn't, but he does catch Nintendude trying to act out of shield. And then he tries to knee Nana coming back, but slightly misspaces it. What does he catch with a stomp though? I'm not sure what he was catching with that stomp, but he just caught Nintendo trying to up smash. Since Nana was trying to run in, she got hit as well.
It's able to get it right there. And I love the delay right there too, just to make sure he would get the knee perfectly aimed. Able to get it right there. And I love the delay.
Okay, this is amazing. So Wizzy recognizes that when Nintendude is recovering, he is close enough to up B with Nana. Wizzy grabs ledge and rolls up, forcing Nintendude and Nana on stage, which means that after the roll, Wizzy can simply punish Nana, and Popo will still be in lag, as hopefully shown. So, like, if Wizzrobe hadn't grabbed ledge and rolled up, Popo might have been able to grab ledge and then threaten Wizzrobe trying to hit Nana. So by doing this roll up, he forces Nintendo into even more lag up here. So Wizzrobe can literally just get a free stomp or knee on Nana right now.
Perfectly aimed.
That was a really good idea by Wizzrobe, and I need to do that.
That's a trading of stocks.
Didn't work out too heavily for him because he wasn't focusing too much on Nintendude.
Or is it?
You should have just gone for like a back air or a knee when Nana had landed instead of going for the stomp, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Not quite as good. Good attempt by Nintendo. You saw him put out the F tilt just in case Wizzrobe jumped way too early. Okay. Looks like Nintendo probably trying to mix up the DI by going in. And him going into means he's a bit further from the edge anyway, right? Right. So, helps with the DI.
So, again, okay, I just had to mute myself quickly then. So, again, what was I going to say?
Right.
Oh yeah, again, Nintendude, Again, Nintendude, side Bs above short hop knee height. So Nintendude side B is above short hop knee height, which makes Wizzy drop an edge guard. I already pointed out earlier he could have short hop up here to this, but
Oh, helps with the DR. For sure. Oh, he shielded wasn't able to get the punish out of the foul kick. Still might take this first stock. Yeah, he does right there. A little bit of good softball play. Actually, we saw some earlier on the Yoshi's game as well. Alright.
Wizzy does a dash back short instant double jump fading back air, which it looks like
Earlier on the Yoshi's game as well.
caught, which caught Nintendude trying to jump out of shield, whether it was for a wave dash or something, I'm not quite sure. I don't think it really matters. Any of his
Alright.
jump options would have
Let's
been
see with
caught,
the
like a wave
back
dash or
there.
anything.
And immediately we have an even game. Okay, very hard to deal with Ice Climber's invincibility on Final Destination. Wizzrobe managed to avoid damage. Good on him.
I like the patience that is being exhibited right there by Wizzrobe. Like Nintendo's trying to basically see if he can push Wizzrobe into a corner and then
So Wizzrobe tries to jump over Nintendude while he is setting up Blizzard desync walls.
Read
If Nintendude was to commit to a full hop up air on Wizzy, then he would be desynced from Nana and would potentially put her in danger. He also gets behind the wall that Nintendo is putting up, which puts him in a better position.
the escape option from the corner.
Yeah, here
What?
we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed the wobble! Wow.
Tough spots right here.
Okay, so in this situation, Popo is on ledge. Nintendude is on ledge, and so Nintendo's on ledge, and Nana is trying to jump to ledge. Wizzy throws out a weak knee, which Nintendude gets around by up be stalling with Nana. However, so that happens. Then to beat that up B stall and Nintendude coming on stage to give space, to give ledge to Nana, Wizzy could have jumped to grab ledge, then rolled, which would have beaten those two options. However, then Nintendude could have side B'd with Nana on stage to get around that. However, that doesn't really put any that wouldn't even put any danger onto Wizzrobe really, besides the fact that he would be giving up a good situation. But it would have beaten what Nintendo did in this situation at least, and he would have maybe killed Nana off of it.
Wow. Oof.
Tough spots right here.
Intended these drops.
Is he gonna be able to save Nana in time?
No, I don't think so. This might be a full two-stock swing.
I mean, we've seen Nintendo do well with Sopo before. I mean,
True.
against Duck, he did really well with his Sopo.
Not right here. Wizzrobe, not Duck. He's able to take out the unattended Sopo clean. And coming with the back airs. Wizzrobe stuck in the corner. Then he tries to go all in with a stop. What an interesting move game.
Nintendo does not commit in that situation. He did not commit to reading Wizzy's option out of the corner, as it had not worked out for him much previously. So that happened, and then Wizzy noticed this and just does a stomp out of the corner, which is safe on shield. It was safe on shields, but it was also, and could have also caught Nintendude in wave dash lag, since Nintendo was using wave dashes to readjust his spacing as Wizzrobe was in the corner.
Knees on shield. Okay. Couple back here.
Ooh,
Nana still
to
the
rescue.
homie. Yeah, and one advantage of having two characters, there's two hammers. So sometimes when one fails, the other one hits you anyway. Plus,
So Wizzy attempts a short hop knee in place, which Nintendude whiff punishes with a wave dash in back air. So that was interesting.
the damage increase, right?
Oh yeah.
When you get hit with a double hammer move, you're taking a ton
Wizzy shouldn't have pummeled there. It made his thing less
of
safe,
damage.
but it still worked out for him.
They did it down throw.
Whoa.
Ooh. I wonder if the Falcon Kick is a punish after this match. Yeah.
I've never seen anybody do that before,
Yeah.
just to get out.
Okay, he's got these back on. Up air.
So Wizzy goes for down throw, up air combos. Knees the DIN on up air. Perhaps down throw knee is not guaranteed, and this is why Wizzy is going for the up air combos. Maybe.
Intermediate, very nice scoop.
Yeah,
That's hard to do. You gotta press A immediately with your short hop in order to get that kind of scoop.
I wonder if you're able. I think you could probably still do that with the C stick as well.
So instant Wizzy's instant double jump fading back air trades with a blizzard hit on Nana's desynced blizzard. I'd say this is a favorable trade, as it takes the risk of wobbling away as he hits Nana, and also Wizzy has good SDI and could avoid any follow-up after the blizzard hits, really.
If you're
Fast
fast, you
forward.
gotta have
Yeah.
fast young man hands like Wizzrobe's got.
I was.
ICs don't have an instant. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say Nintendude approaches with a wave dash in short hop back air. Wizzy does not directly punish it, but comes down on Icy's shield with a knee, which sets up a good position for shield pressure. But also, Icy's would not commonly dash away after the aerial, as it would leave Nana vulnerable. So the knee was a good decision.
Wizzrobe trying to set up a wall here with the knees. You can see him just sticking out that hitbox.
Note, I need to work on my patience against ice climbers. I need to play more defensively, like Wizzrobe, and not be afraid to use as many defensive aerials as it is hard for ice climbers to punish, and also the risk reward is pretty big.
Trying to space it as much as possible. Uh-oh. Back to the corner here.
Yeah, he's been stuck in the corner. Oh, but it's going in.
Oh.
Might take out Nana here. Yeah, that's it. It's all Sopo from here.
Wait, would this be the first time where Wizzrobe actually may get one set over Nintendo?
We'll see. I mean, he's still got this game and the next to go, potentially.
Still too early to call.
Too early to call, and Sopo is making a bit of a comeback. Yes, grab. Just take the double up airs. Would rather go high than eat the up air knee.
That's
But
a
we
knee.
might see a knee there, and he already eats jump. Yeah. Act like he was been here the whole time.
It's like I never left, guys. What's up?
Act like you've been here before, man. Alright.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Uh-oh.
Wizzy goes for the bear dash instant, bear on shield, and dash instant double jump falling aerial again. Perhaps it's difficult for ICs to punish, and catches a lot of their common out of shield options like wave dash, in, roll, etc.
Uh-oh.
Just trying to like eat up Nintendo's shield, it seems. As you can notice, the main climber has a smaller shield, but he's building it back up as Wizzrobe hangs out on the platforms. Wizzrobe can't hang out on the platform.
Wizzy camps top platform for a period on FOD. Nintendude tries to shark with up airs, and Wizzy tries to jump over them. Wizzy tries to jump over them.
For too long.
And how does he come down?
Platform.
So he jumps over them.
Wizzrobe can't hang out on the platforms.
And comes down with a short hop, fast fall through platform, and up airs Nintendude, trying to go for another full hop up air.
For too long though, as you can see, ice climbers even with a short hop up air can
That's
poke
it.
them.
Nice shield grab. Timing well enough to know when it's a weak knee or strong knee. Get those kind of shield grabs.
Ooh. Wizzrobe, I feel not quite making the best use of his invincibility right there.
Yeah, he
You
could have
know?
done a little bit more.
Yeah.
Invincibly very
So why did he time his
more.
double jump back
Yeah.
air like that? Was he full hop, instant, no, he full hops. Actually, no, I'm gonna look at that one more time.
Right there.
So he full
Yeah, he could have
hops
done a little bit more.
and times an a double jump fast fall back air so that he would hit Nana and Popo, but mainly Nana, it looks like, was his target in the startup of their next desync wall option. Um, in this case, ice block, but also could have been um, blizzard again, or. But the point is that he timed this back air so that he
Yeah.
would catch the startup of it.
Invincibly
Looks like.
very important on these small stages.
Oh, big time.
Oh, back here to interrupt again. That's what we were saying before. Using those quick aerials. Uh-oh, he misses. He misses.
Uh-oh. High recovery. Worked out for him. Nintendo looked like he was privy to it.
A good DI right there. Able to slide off the top platform.
I'm liking the shields on the platform too. He's not trying to go too crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trying to the shields on the platform too. He's not
She
trying
just
to
grabbed a dash attack.
go too crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's actually interesting. SUJ says that this might be Falcon's best stage in the matchup because you're able to sort of stage in the matchup.
Wizzy whiffs a back air, then does a dash short hop fading back stomp, presumably trying to catch Nintendude wave dashing in. Um, but yeah, that was. I'm just noting it down because that's what this looks like he was trying to do,
Because
and
you're
it would have been good if
able
it
to
connected.
sort of spam stomp on those platforms or lower platforms, and Ice Climber, the short character, has a hard time dealing with it. And actually, they have a hard time dealing with these knees. And Wizzrobe able to take an explosive lead.
Yeah, and Nintendo lost the stock at like 48%.
Yeah.
Really low, dude.
Feels like every game there's something unfortunate that happens in Nintendo stocks. And he ends up letting go of them early.
So Wizzy does an unsafe back air on Nintendude's shield, so he um ugh. So he tries to roll away so he tries to roll away, so he just notices that he does an unsafe back air on Nintendo's shield and just tries to get out of there with a roll. How do you get that in there? Okay. Wizzy does a short hop Nair early enough so that it would catch them with the first hit rising. He used it to catch Nintendude wave dashing in as an approach option. Yeah, and
Oh
he.
man.
I guess it really doesn't convert that much against that. When I was saying earlier about Nair, Nair doesn't really convert too well against ice climbers, since grabbing them would be unsafe.
Oh,
You can definitely tell right now Wizzrobe is just controlling the pace of the match pretty well.
yeah.
Even if he got knocked to the side,
And
he
that's
just went right
another
back in,
Nana, dude. Yeah.
which can potentially mean which well I mean that means an easier stock for Wizzrobe for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
The neutral game, the punish game, everything becomes a lot simpler against the solo.
Wizzy, Rekik, I say this a lot, but Wizzy. So I'm not going to write it down since I say it a lot, but Wizzrobe knew that Nintendo had to
Simpler.
side B or air dodge in this situation, so he can simply throw out a weak knee. Um,
Against.
so he throws out a weak knee, and even if Nintendo had air dodged, he could have followed. He could have followed back with a double jump. He could have followed with a double jump back up air.
So the
But the weak knee
solo.
connected against Nintendo's side B, which forces him to do that. And Wizzrobe can get the knee.
Ooh, nice aim right there. Not a lot of people know the knees hitbox actually can hit that high.
Man, she taught it over the side. Yeah.
Come on,
Again, Nana's still not feeling down. She might be down 0-2, but she's never down in this fight. Ooh, okay.
That was interesting. So, Wizzy goes for a grab, and Nintendude wave dashes away, which means that he has grabbed a desynced Nana. And because he grabbed Nana desync, I don't think he gets true punished for it.
Never down in this fight.
Yeah, um, so he is not punished for the down throw.
Ooh, okay.
That's a smart move by Wizzrobe. Might as well inflict that free damage that you can on Nana.
I think Nintendo decided to play.
Wizzrobe is not falling for Nintendo's ice block baits, as he is simply so he's not falling for Nintendo's ice block baits, as he simply jumps over and shields them, and is not forced to approach by them, which is really important actually.
A little bit more patient, trying to take his time. He knows this might be his last suck of the tournament. Might be his last suck of the tournament.
So Nintendude is separated from Nana and retreats to the corner, Nana is forced to dash to Nintendude. So Wizzy simply fades in with a back air. Even if Nintendude shielded it, it would have connected on the dashing Nana.
Oh,
Again, Wizzrobe goes for this weak knee, and Nintendo just up B
oh,
stalls.
could
So Wizzrobe maybe should have considered grabbing the ledge.
be a combo conversion.
This is what he
Yes!
needs. Capitalize on that recovery.
Not smash attack and he gets it!
All
Okay,
right.
Nintendude is still alive with a beautiful edge guard.
Huge. And I could see SJ actually watching, making sure that his boy makes it out.
Stays a little bit defensive, not trying to risk it.
Oh, there it is. Too much damage on Nana.
Oh,
There it is. Too much damage on Nana.
oh.
Okay.
He needs this edge guard. He misses it. And now Wizzrobe is free.
Platform to the rescue. Oh, Wizzrobe doesn't even wait for the tech
Immediate up
chase.
there. I
Yeah.
like it. That's great awareness. Oh. That's
Wow!
So that's it. Thanks for watching, I guess. Hopefully I start doing these videos again. Obviously, like I said earlier, I haven't done them for the last 2 days since I was celebrating Christmas. But yeah, thanks for watching.